With the new machine, the 6.7 power stroke V8 configuration, 411 cubic inches. Zach Graham, your test puller in the class. Zach Graham, our test puller, finds out the decision maker is not messing around as he shuts it down at 208 and 24. 208 and 24. But he is our test puller. He has the option to keep that or drop to the end. We'll see what he decides to do. As Jackie Cometz, our Finnish flagman, awaits his decision. Again, it's pretty simple here. If he turns left, he's happy with it. If he turns right, back around he'll come. Looks like he's making a loop. And he'll be back around at the end of the division. Oh, so as test puller, he has the option really to drop wherever he would like. He can come right back, or sixth, or at the end. Well, he's decided, I'm keeping my number one spot. And we just adjusted the set, so he's going to try this again.
She's like grabbing his leg. I'm like, this motherfucker goes neck me. You son of Let's just get started. Okay, you gonna let that Ford do better than that?
Yeah. Mine's better off at home.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Your dad pulling?
I don't even know where my dad's at.
Oh. Here?
Alright, so again, Zach was our test puller. He came right back around. He did better his distance there after the adjustment, 247 and 77. Now, here's an interesting scenario. Because he came right back, because we made an adjustment, he can still choose to drop. It looks like he's keeping that run, however, 247 and 77. 247 and 77 will be the hard to beat.
I wouldn't spend it $300. I think they were $60 for the bear. But I mean, they're supposed to be heavy duty. You know,
I've never had that.
and they're gas. They're charged.
Alright, so next up
I don't like peaches, but I don't like watermelon.
will be Aaron Hetman out of Core, West Virginia. 2005 Ram 3500. Dual rear wheels. One of only a couple with duals on it. He's able to get under that 8,500 pound limit tonight, so he can run with us in the street diesel division Aaron Hetman.
Oh, yeah?
And one for Aaron Hetman. 299 and 95. 299 and 95 and 24.8 miles an hour. Good run for the 05 Ram and Aaron Hetman, your new leader.
I haven't been on there. Why?
So I want to take a moment to thank some sponsors for the Greene County Fair. I want to thank Lex and Moody Photography LLC, the official photographer for the Greene County Fair. Photos will be available for download on Lex's website. Information will be posted on the fair's website and social media after the fair. Make sure to download your favorite fair memories.
You guys have to go. I haven't really been on there much. Every once in a while.
All right, come up next. I believe the lone Duramax power plant in the group.
Mainly, I wouldn't.
York Pavlik out of Bethany, West Virginia will bring out the 2004 Chevy Duramax. So the Duramax and Ford power plants are V8 engines. The Dodge machines are inline 6 motors, and if you listen to the note that the engine makes, you can tell that difference quite easily, quite quickly, as the V8s have a higher pitch, higher revving sound, and the inline 6 have a throatier, low end sound. And so he'll wind up the Duramax pretty tight here, York Pavlik. Only Duramax chasing 299. One for the Duramax, 283 and 51. 283 and 51 comes a little short of the lead spot. A solid pass nonetheless at 283 and 51. York Pavlik, your lone Duramax in the group, goes into the number 2 spot. I want to take a moment to thank Saferno Well Services and EQT for their diamond sponsorship of the Greene County Fairgrounds. Also like to thank Core Natural Resources, CNX, Edgar Snyder and Associates for being board sponsors of the Greene County Fair in 2025. All right, up next, out on the track is Levi Ripke out of Maysville, Pennsylvania. A 2000 Dodge, regular cab, long bed configuration. These are becoming fewer and fewer as the years go on. This truck would be a 24-valve, 5-man engine, originally coming with a VB44 pump, but he has since changed it over to the inline E pump. Levi Ripke will chase his fellow Dodge machine 299 and 95. Super Street Gas Division drivers, make your way to the scales. Again, all Super Street Gas competitors, make your way to the scales. Thank you. Well, I'm going to say that the clevis for this machine is not big enough to accept the big 3 3/4 inch hook that is required for the decision maker. So keep in mind that decision maker sled has to stop everything from your stock antique tractor all the way up to 20,000 pound semis and multi-engine modified, some of them with as many as 6 engines on them. So they got to have a pretty big hook, and so unfortunately sometimes what happens is these guys that are not out and about pulling on a regular basis don't have a big enough clevis, a big enough hole in their clevis in order to accept that hook. And so what will happen most likely is they'll work together to try and get one that will accept that hook from one of their fellow competitors. All these guys have to run what they would call a reef-style hitch, so it hooks to the bumper there. So somebody will have to pull that out of their hitch setup and see if they can get it to go into the receiver. Tension in the pit area, tension in the pit area. Doug Bergoff, make your way to your truck, please. Again, Doug Bergoff, please be at your truck. Thank you.
I've never seen it. No. He's cool. Yeah. I went down and like I said, I've never got to see it.
What?
I got it to 86%.
Yep, that'll be
I know you're not right.
All right, so this is Storm Hughley out of Holbrook, Pennsylvania.